Hey yogis and yoginis, this is Lalique here. I'm going to be showing you guys a beginner's flow today. So some things that you might need for this practice are maybe a mat if you have one and a nice comfortable blanket. So let's begin in a nice easy seat, crossing at the shin, sitting up nice and tall, taking some time to roll the shoulders away and to find a really tall seat here. Feeling the sit bones pressing down to the earth, the spine lengthening high to the sky as the crown extends high. And just breathe here into this space, make your way into your practice. Maybe setting an intention for your practice here today, an intention, a prayer, a purpose for why you rolled out your mat. Once you've got that intention in mind, take a big inhale to fill yourself up with it. And an exhale to let everything else go. From here, just start to bring your hands out in front of you. We'll make our way right into a nice neutral tabletop. So feel free to use a blanket under your knees if you'd like. As the fingers spread wide, the palms root to the earth, making sure that the wrists are right under the shoulders and the hips are right over the knees. Tops of the feet and your shins press down onto your mat as you take a big inhale to drop the belly to the floor, gaze high to the sky, flipping the tailbone up. On your exhale, round your spine into cat pose, letting the head and tailbone go. Inhale back to cow, stretch the belly out, roll the shoulders away. And exhale, round the spine, drop the head and tailbone from opposite ends. Slowly make your way back to center now. Lengthening through the spine here, really making sure that those palms are firmly grounded onto your mat. Finding a really neutral tabletop here as the navel draws slightly in and the tailbone lengthens back behind you. From here, start to extend your right arm forward. Even out the weight through that left palm. Draw your right shoulder into its socket and really feel those fingers extending forward, energizing through the fingertips. This might be enough here, so if this feels good, feel free to stay there. If you'd like a little bit more, go ahead and tuck the left toes back behind you as extending that left leg. Feel that. Left leg is energized, so it's not just hanging out like this. You're really pressing into that left thigh, straightening out through that left knee. If you'd like to, for stability, you can tuck the right toes and reach the right fingertips forward. On your next breath, when you're ready, start to lift the left leg, extending through the left heel and drawing the navel in slightly. Breathe. Feel that sense of connection to the earth, that extension through the spine, through the fingertips, and through that left heel. One more big inhale here. And exhale, drop the right hand and the left knee back down onto the floor. If you need a little bit of wrist love, feel free to maybe flip the palms and just massage it out for a second. Being gentle with yourself and compassionate towards your body with no need to overdo anything. Just really feeling into your own experience here. When you're ready, hands back down onto the earth, hands right under those shoulders, tops of the feet pressing down again, engage as you draw the belly in. Start to send the left hand forward this time, left shoulder into its socket. Feeling that right palm pressing down onto the floor, extend through the left fingertips. Beautiful. Extend through your sternum here, through your heart space as you look forward. When you're ready, maybe right toes tuck back behind you. Right leg extends. Right heel is energized, right thigh is fired up. Maybe your left toes tuck under for some support. Belly draws in, nice and tight. Breathe here. If you feel ready, you can start to lift the right leg off the floor. Draw the navel in, press into that right hand. Find your balance here. It's our balancing stick, and we're breathing deep. Last big inhale, and an exhale to slowly release it down. Take a couple rounds here. Now just wringing out the wrists. And being gentle towards yourself again. Be compassionate to your body. There's no need to overdo anything. We're just feeling and connecting and making our way into our practice. Now from here, walk the hands forward. Start to tuck the toes. Feet are about hips distance, knees are hips distance apart here. Press firmly to the palms, pressing out of the shoulders as you start to send the hips high to the sky for our first down dog of the day. Sending those hips nice and high to the sky, really extend through the spine and breathe. You may begin with bent knees if that feels good for you. Just giving yourself a little bit of love through the hamstrings, through the spine, through the lower back. Taking it nice and easy to start off. When you're ready, start to find some organic movement, swaying through the hips, pedaling out through the feet. Ooh, and you might hear those little cracks and pops in your body. That's absolutely fine. We're getting the body moving and grooving today, so breathe here. Downward facing dog. Palms are rooted down to the floor. Fingers press into your mat. Knuckles press into the mat. Feel those upper arm bones spiraling down towards the floor as the upper back and chest begin to broaden. Breathe here. Heart melts towards the thighs and the thighs melt towards the wall behind you. Breathe. Maybe the heels hover, or maybe they start to melt down to the floor. Wherever you're at here, find your own expression of down dog and breathe. When you're ready, walk the hands all the way back to a forward fold at the very back of your mat. Let everything go here in your forward fold. Releasing completely as the feet come to hips distance, the knees find a gentle bend, and the entire torso just hangs loose. Sway yourself side to side. Allow this fold to be really nice and yummy, nice and supported by the legs. Rooting down onto the earth. Letting everything go as you shake the head, yes and no. Letting gravity take some control, decompressing the spine, and stretching out those hamstrings. When you're ready from here, take a big breath as you walk the hands all the way forward again, back into downward facing dog. Stretch yourself out in your dog, maybe bending the knees again, swaying the hips, and feeling into your down dog. Feeling that connection here, take a big inhale in through your nose, and a big audible sigh out your mouth. When you're ready, go ahead and lift the heels high, bend the knees, look in between your hands, and just walk your feet forward, one step at a time. Take your time, no rush at all. Forward fold. Feet are about hips distance apart again. And we're shifting the weight into the balls of our feet as we hang forward again. Forward fold. On your next inhale, hands onto your shins. Find a nice flat back as you look forward, lengthening through your spine. Roll the shoulders away, extend through the heart space. One more inhale. And exhale, let it all go. Forward fold, release. Go ahead and take your right hand, bring it right outside of that left ankle, left calf, whatever's accessible to you. Left hand onto your left hip. You'll send that left shoulder away from your left ear and take a big inhale here as you start to open your heart up towards the sky, twisting. Breathing, sending the weight towards the balls of your feet still, and feeling that nice yummy stretch in the backs of your legs. If you'd like to, maybe your left arm extends high to the sky. Remember, you can always find a soft bend through the right knee as that left leg straightens out. Feel the heart opening and twisting from the belly and the ribs. And exhale, forward fold, let it all go. And when you're ready, over to the other side. Left hand outside of the right ankle or calf, whatever's accessible. Right hand onto your right hip. Roll the shoulder away, create some space, some length. And on your inhale, starting to open up towards that right side. Straighten out through the right leg if you can as you bend softly through your left knee. Again, feeling the twist and sending the hips back nice and evenly. If it feels right, extend that right arm high to the sky, opening up through the heart space, twisting, giving the spine some love. One more deep, full breath. And exhaling as you forward fold completely. Let it go. On your next inhale, root down through the soles of your feet as you gently rise all the way up, circling the sun to the top. Palms meet. And your exhale draws the hands back to your heart center. Take a moment here just to settle in, to feel into this space, this new orientation of your body. Take a deep, full breath here in through your nose. And an exhale to release the arms to your sides. Mountain pose. Breathe deeply into your mountain as you feel the feet connect to the earth. Maybe you lift through the toes to feel your feet pressing down onto your mat. These are your roots here, that connection to the earth, the sense of grounding and centering that we need in all of our postures. Palms will face forward here. As the kneecaps lift rather than lock, feel the belly draw in. The tailbone dropping down towards the heels behind you. And the heart lifting. Breathe. Your gaze is nice and soft. Your breath is nice and deep. We'll take a couple sun salutations here, just half sun salutation. Inhale, sweep the arms high to the sky. Reach the palms as high as you can as the shoulders melt away from the ears. And exhale, take a nice big dive forward to your forward fold. On your inhale, remember you can bring a bend to your knees as you halfway lift. Nice flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the sun as you rise all the way up to stand. And exhale, drawing the hands down the midline to your heart center. Inhale deeply here. And exhale, release the arms to your sides. We got 3 more, just like that. Just getting the spine moving, the breath flowing. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold, leading with the heart. Inhale, maybe bend in the knees, halfway lift, nice flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, follow the breath all the way to the top. And exhale, bring the breath, the energy back to your heart center. Inhale deeply here. And exhale, release the arms to your sides. Inhale, circle the arms to the top. Keep grounded to the earth. As you exhale, swan dive it forward. On your inhale, soft bend to the knees. Maybe start to straighten out as you halfway lift. Extend the heart forward. Follow the breath all the way back down. And inhale all the way back to the top. And hands back to heart. Last round here. Take a deep, full breath. Reach the arms high to the sky. Maybe here you send the pelvis forward, reaching the hands back for a little bit of a back bend. And on your exhale, take it all the way down to your forward fold. Gentle bend through the knees if you still need it. And inhale, halfway lift, flat back. This time on your exhale, plant the hands. Walk the feet all the way back to downward facing dog. Find a deep inhale here through your down dog. And a deeper exhale down to child's pose. Big toes together, knees out nice and wide. Let the belly hang between the thighs as you extend the arms forward. Just letting the chest release. The collarbones to broaden, the armpits to stretch out. the forehead or the chin to relax. One more breath here in child's pose. And when you're ready, slowly walking the hands all the way back towards your knees. Here, bringing the knees together, heels slightly apart, sitting back as we draw our hands to heart center and just honor one another for showing up today. The light within me honors the light within you.